Hello guys, welcome to another one of my streams. It's been a while since I've done this. I've missed streaming, but I've had a bit of issues with the computer. Anyways, it's fixed, and today we're going to try something that I haven't done in a while. I'm doing streams on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm using Restream. I had to change some of the codecs things, and hopefully it works correctly, because one of the old codecs I was using was causing certain delay on YouTube, and I changed to a newer one, but Restream doesn't accept that one, so I had to use this one. Anyways, let's do our weekly keys. So we're gonna do a bunch of Mythic Plus today, trying to do mostly 11s, 10s, 12s, just to fill up our vault. I did open my vault already, I just didn't pick anything, so let's do that now. So, let's get into the vault opening. Actually, I don't really need anything from here. It's literally just because, I guess I could get gloves. Yeah, I don't need anything from here. I'll just take I'll take the things, the tokens. So Adrian, man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Gonna do some keys. So we got where's my key? Oh, there it is. Necrotic Wake 11. Let's do that. I like Necrotic Wake. Start a group. Just get the best people we can and just blast the key. So this well, not this week. This week there's no more upgrades for the ring. The ring is maxed out. By the way, what gem are you using as your last one? I've been using this one, by the way. The Windsinger's Runic Citrine, just highest stat, there's one thing I've noticed about the ring, is that you have to always put it on back whenever you log in, First of all, I need to make sure it's crit, so I'm gonna drink a flask, and then I'm gonna put the ring on, and then the crit's fixed. Because I was at 28, now it's 36. Another thing that I noticed is that whenever you use this ring on this specific gem, it still gives you the procs of if you had the skipper, It doesn't give you the mastery or max stat crit proc, but it does give you the all stats proc, this one, the Runic Citrine. I guess it's because other people are using the skipper and somehow they are actually giving you the proc, We're gonna check here in the next key that we do. So technically, by using the Windsinger's Runic Citrine, I'm getting a lot more damage because I have the highest stat all the time, not enough proc, and I also get the procs from the all stats. So yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. Yeah, Mythic Plus has been pretty slow this weeks. I didn't play too much retail. I've been playing a lot of classic though. Like, I got to 60 on hardcore. That was fun. That was really fun actually, especially after level 42. I could like AoE grind, which was really, really fun. I could like rival mages in terms of pulling stuff, I was pulling like 8 to 10 things with the paladin and just tanking it all and just healing up. Really, really fun stuff. But that ended, After I got to 60, I have no intention of playing like endgame on classic, especially on hardcore, because I think the classic journey is mostly just leveling. Like gearing up and all those things, kind of secondary. So let's see who we got here. We got rogues. Rogues for days. I could take this guy. Do we need range in the Necrotic Way? I don't think we need range. We just need people that do damn. That is true, Simeon Black. Mythic Plus is a bit dead until next season. Unless I do, let's say, PTR keys. I've done some. To be honest, the dungeons are fine, especially with the changes they're doing. They're nerfing a lot of things. Like tanks are going to have a better time there, like all tanks, because tank busters are mostly gone. Like kicks are so long that like you can't miss a kick now, because it's only on important abilities and the kick times are very long. Also, they changed the swirly things. The swirlies are noticeable now, they're a perfect circle. And instead of legendary, I'm using Windsinger. Technically, according to the sim, I'm losing 1%, but in the simulation, The thing is, it's overestimating the amount of procs it gives. I don't know why, because even when I'm not using the skipper, I'm still getting like 30% of the time the procs of this gem, you know? I'm guessing it's because other people are using the skipper and they're giving me the procs. So why do I have to use the skipper again? Because it's basically only giving me like 8% procs to myself on that specific gem. So I'm using this Windsinger thing. It just gives me a bunch of critical strike, because that's my highest stat. Okay, who do we pick here? This warrior's fine. Let's take him. After we get tanks, gonna be easier to fill. Or we could just join another key. They changed, I think, the first boss of TOP. I didn't pass that. The group died there. That's pretty much it. After that, I did a priority of the Sacred Flame. Was a very fun key. The last boss is nuts though. It does a lot of damage. I didn't know what actually killed me like twice, you know. I think the little ads that appear there like insta-kill you or something. They touch you. But yeah, it was a fun place. I'm jealous about that, the consecration those paladins have though. Their thing is huge and so bright. I also did the new dungeon, but we didn't get past the first boss. We just died there. Oh yeah, I also did Workshop. Workshop works fine, perfectly fine, just like you remember in BFA, except the first boss is not as it was before. So you don't have to like hit the big robot with the hammer 3 times to hit it, and also you have to kill the bosses at the same time, which is very weird. Also the first ads are annoying because you can't kill them with the hammer anymore. You have to actually play them. Which I guess it's okay, you know, because like the hammer was very OP there. I think the keys are gonna be fine next season. I was worried because a lot of them are very like not trash dense, you know, like Workshop, like Theater of Pain. The amount of trash you pull there is not too much, you know, it's not too dense. It's mostly boss fights, but since they fixed most of those, and also like circles and all those things are easier to see, it is pretty good. What do we want here? Who's the best? Let's take a Beastmaster Hunter, just for the lust. And let's take, what do we want? Druid? Druid for buff. Could be Druid for buff. Let's take a Druid for buff. Or another Hunter. This one was actually better than the other one. Let's wait. I want to get a range. Oh, is Druid range? Let's take Mage. Let's see if mages have improved since the last time we did keys. We don't know when it's gonna start. Probably like I think in a month and a half or something like that. Probably is gonna be the next season. The dungeons that are in rotation are Mechanome, Theater of Pain, Priority of the Sacred Flame, the one from the Kobolds from this expansion. What else? What else? Let me remember. The Griffin place here. Let me just show you. The Rookery. Okay, so from this expansion, there's Rookery, Darkflame Cleft, Cinderview Meadery, and the Priority of Sacred Flame. So from the other expansion is the new dungeon, you know, from the new zone. Then it's Theater of Pain, and after that it's Workshop Mechanome. So those are the dungeons that we're gonna be playing. I want to do the Meadery. I haven't have a chance to do it, you know. Didn't do too much testing in the PTR. Oh yeah, Priority of the Sacred Flame is that name is so long. You call it Pulse F. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better like that. That name is so long. Yeah, the pulls are fun. There's so many mobs. Then we want a priest. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. He gone. Yeah, I don't blame you, Seiji, man. There's not much to play for. If it wasn't classic, I wouldn't have kept my sub, you know. Could have saved a bit of gold. Because I'm low, you know. I had 10 million gold. I bought a lot of stuff, though. Let me take the... Sure, let's take the priest. I don't think he can mess up anything. It's an 11 Necrotic Wake. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Mythic Plus changes. Those are huge. They removed the pleats. I think that's behind an achievement though. I think after 10s or something like that. I don't really remember too much. I read something about it though. That's huge. They also made like keys a lot easier because of the little swirlies that now you can actually see them. I never had too much issue about that. There's some of those that were tricky, but it's going to help a lot of melee players because you now know exactly where you can stand to hit. Oh yeah, okay, so that's yeah, after 3 KIO. Okay. Yeah, that's basically all 10s, right? 10 or 10s or all 11s or something like that. It's gonna be nice so you don't go like sometimes you have a losing streak of keys, you know, you got your 12 and then you just lower it down to a 9. It's going to prevent those situations to happen. That'll be a bit easier to push. Is everyone here? Everyone's here. Let's go inside. I am poor. I had 10 million. I have 300k gold. I am poor. I didn't manage my gold efficiently. All 13s. Okay. So basically we will have it currently. I got all 13s. Yeah, that was my goal. I like that number, you know, all 13s. I think everyone's here. Let's do a ready check. Okay, so first key of the day. I'm a bit rusty. Is it? It's not mythic, right? I messed up. It's not mythic. Yeah, I bought a lot of things, you know. I bought some stuff for my nephew. I bought some stuff for some friends. I also bought some stuff for me. I have a lot of game time now. I'll get it back, you know. I'll get my gold back. I also bought the mount, you know, the big dinosaur thing. Oh, I bought this thing for other people as well, so that's also cut a lot of my gold, you know. Let's do another red check. Nice, man. Oh, you got the Stormgrade thing. That's awesome. Let's do this. That's basically the same set I'm using, but a bit more yellowish. I think that one's a bit more Paladin-like because of the yellow details. But I like this original one because it's the one season I went like a bit try hard for PvP to get the full elite set. I think it was 2300 or something back then. Okay, let's focus here. Just do this. Probably gonna pull everything. Shield here just in case. Oh yeah, he's doing everything. I had to pop there. Something is hitting me very hard. Also, let me know if the stream is like choppy or laggy, you know. We're doing restream and haven't done this in a while. Hopefully it doesn't lag or anything. If it lags, I'm just gonna stream from YouTube. Oh, that's Harvester still alive. Yeah, it's a huge achievement, man. It's so hard to get that set because you have to like do it like every 2 weeks. And you have just one chance, you know, unless you have a bunch of extra characters, which I guess most people have, you know, because of the Pandaria thing. A lot of people have alts, but you have to have a lot of play characters and actually do the work, you know, in a heroic way. which is annoying to get people. Also today I applied to a new job. Hopefully I get it. Trying to work in a call center here. I hate working interviews. They ask you weird stuff. Luckily it's like late night, so I'm gonna stream more early and just do that job in the night. Let's aim this thing to something. Yeah, the pauldrons are the important part of this set. There's no other, like, I think shoulders that are similar. Except, well, the basic ones, you know, from the PvP set, but they're so detailed. Like, when whoever made that set did it with a lot of care. It was like a love letter to Warcraft 3. If you ever saw that intro, you know, the RTS, that set appears there. I wish they would have given us the cape though. There's a special cape that was like, it's not broken, but it was like teared. I think the hero guy. To be honest, he shouldn't be standing there. I'll have to resin. And there he is. Where? I got him. Hopefully he doesn't kill that here again. Made me lose my damage, man. That's on him. I don't know why people stand like behind the boss here. I know. I think they want to be ready if they get picked, but like people are gonna put the thing there always. Yeah, he needs help with the outfits. I'm dispelling myself. I don't know the other people. I don't think they can do it. Oh, Mage can do it if he picked the Talon. I'll dispel in there, poison. I gotta tell you guys something, like after playing so much Classic, you feel slow. I did some keys, you know, for weekly and stuff, and I felt really slow. Because I was used to just standing and hitting. I didn't move much, you know, you just blocked attacks. Spell myself. Yeah, okay, perfect. Why is that guy so big? What the hell? Why is he flying over me? I haven't seen this mound. I think it's from the new island, right? Yeah, that crow is new. I'll kick it. Why would he fear it? Fancy here. Oh, no one kicked that guy. I'll do it in a second. See, no one can kick that guy. I have to use force and go do it. That's why I like Shami healers, you know. They have a short kick, they can handle those things if they see them. The DPS slacking on kicks. So I'm gonna do a lot more games in the channel, guys. Yeah, I think you guys saw the announcement. I've been thinking what games. I've been playing League. I'm kind of sucking though. I was putting my placements and I haven't played in a while, so things are not how I used to. So many stuff changed in that game. Everything is so like burst. You know? Also, I noticed that people are like giving up super early. It didn't used to be like that, you know. People waited to 15 minutes to FF, but now people are like FFing at like 5 minutes or something. They put a new thing that if you get first blood, you get like special boots and stuff, and if you don't get those, you kind of lost the game, which is very unfortunate. I'll probably play that, make a video about it. Ooh, that guy almost died. How did this sorcerer get here? I think the healer feared the sorcerer here. Okay, nice. Like Holy Power generation has gone so wild at the moment that you really don't care about your Holy Power like that. At the start of balls, please kick someone. Oh, damn. Oh, luckily I'm speared like here. I'll get the right side one. Hopefully someone gets the left one. That. Come on, get it. Everyone's getting the right side one and not the other one, so maybe I should just do that one. Okay, we have no kicks again. The warrior had kick. Warrior had kick. Ooh, I got snapped. I'll just release. We are kicking, but everyone's kicking the same thing. That's the problem. Unfortunate. I think they're alive. Never mind, they're dead. Oh man, they didn't kill the big guys. Oh. Oh man, I pulled. I wanted to kill it. I can kill one of them. I can kill this thing. Okay, there's only one of them now. I almost got this one as well. Don't hit me. Nice. Okay. Almost got this one as well. Okay, I'm just gonna not kick now and wait for the other guys to do it first. Ah man, my reflex. When I see something, I kick it like just naturally. I said I was gonna wait. It doesn't matter now because there's only one. But I should do that. Someone get the ball. The ball. The ball. No one got the ball. I'll dispel the warrior so we get the buff. Thing. Fencing. Keep blasting. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be AoEing here. I'm padding unnecessarily. You know what? The next season I want them to fix. I want to play with Herald, but the thing is very underpowered at the moment. I tested a lot of stuff. I thought because like next season is focused on spenders, you know. Defensive here. Herald was gonna be better. But it didn't. It's just too weak. It's just too far behind the upline. See? Hit volley. Nice. It's just too far behind. Currently, it's like 12% differential between Templar and Herald in live, which is crazy. The warrior doesn't kick like the mob when he gathers them. You should like always do the first kick and you can do the next one. And I have kick. Oh, return. I think I parried that or something, where I was like full health. Get that. I'll kick their guy. Kick. Nice. Yeah, I want them to fix Herald. I don't know why they made Herald like that. We already had an explosion type threat, you know, with Sanctified Wrath or like Light's Decree. I don't know why they didn't just bring that back for Herald. Literally, it does what the sun does, you know, explode. Because the sun does explode a lot, you know. Sunburst and stuff. You already have that class fantasy. They try to reinvent the wheel with those beams and stuff. The sad thing is they had to nerf the beams because of the procs and the free proc wings. So it doesn't even play well. You know, we don't have people that can do handle the kicks instantly here. I'm worried about this boss actually. I'll pick up that thing later. I want to have the orb ready for. Second round of little guys. Have them all? Yeah, we have them all. Nice. I'll use orb here. More. I'll rest that guy, I guess. Died again. I think we can do it without him. already used bubble though. I should have picked there. We gotta pray to RNG here. Oh. Oh yeah, that one guy left. Yeah, that guy died as well. Badge. Unfortunate first key. Okay, let's do the 10. Unlucky. I was damaged at the end anyways. Ooh, damn. That's not good. You don't want to see that. No wonder things were living so long. I was the only guy doing damage. The hell? I'm literally doing the combined DPS of the other two guys. That literally. Dear God. Okay, let's do the 10. I need some reds in here. That was a rough first key. Did we pick these guys? Ragnaros, Drakari. I haven't seen a lot of people from Drakari. But it is a Prot Valley, and Prot Valleys are pretty good. Let's take him. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, I'm not gonna take this. That's a bait if I ever saw one. To be honest, I don't think like servers matter anymore, right? Like, you can be any server and just play anywhere, join whatever guild. Ooh, there's a red valley. He's a small red valley though. I want a range, any range. And also we need lust, so a good range would be nice. And let's just take a full Latin American group, you know? It's Ragnaros, Ragnaros. Although it's marksmanship. He has pets. The tank says it's his like least good stone, which is a bit worrying. Enhancement. Those are good, but they're not range. To be honest, we don't really need a range in this place. I think I'll just take the enhancement Shami. Triple melee. Just need a range healer though. Range healer. It's a 10. We should be able to plow it over. Like the full melee group, the penta melee group. I want a range healer. Like some mechanics are specific to range and I don't want them to happen in melee. I don't think there is any in Necrotic Blade, but just in case, I'll wait for a range healer. Do we take a priest? I really don't want to take a priest again. He seems fine. I'll wait a bit. I want a druid or something like that. Druid is nice for the buff. Hopefully the tank can do it. He has the item level for it. He's 634 or something like that. Should be able to tank a 10 like in his sleep. Feels good to be full build. Like, there's only one thing I can actually upgrade, and it's my weapon. And it would give me like 0.5% extra DPS. I just need the weapon that has critical strike and mastery from the vault from Siege of Boraldos. Which is, I already got it, you know, in one vault, but it was also sharing a spot with the egg. So instead of the weapon, I took the egg. Because I already have a 639 weapon, it would have been like an increase, a better, an improvement on stats. But it was lower than just getting the max item level egg. Oh yeah, my summon is, I think, on cooldown as well, right? Oh no, I went manually. I'll just go manually. Where are the healers? Let's relist. It's just a 10 weekly. Come on. One healer at this range. Preferably not priest. Or monk. Or Pally. Pally's also melee. Oh yeah, I also remade a little avatar I have there, you know, the little Lightblade that's on the corner. He now like blinks and stuff. Tried to make him a kind of a VTuber thing. I tried to rig one, but it's super complicated, so I got lost and just gave up and made a 2D one. That's a monk. Okay, Pentamili it is. Let's send it. That's a pretty high IO monk, so let's just go with it. Let's summon the guy that said that he doesn't have a... That's stone. Hopefully someone comes and summons. Need one guy to summon. One guy to summon. Because that other dude is... He's in Dornogal. He can actually just come using the portal. Like, the portal is just one flight away from here, you know? And he's switching for a craft. Oh yeah, let's reset this thing. I think that's everyone. The monk should come with portal. Let's wait. Let's just go inside. Okay, it's a 10. We should blast this, like, no questions. I need people to do the damn So many things can be fixed by just doing damage. Things that die earlier, they don't do damage. That's the logic. What do I want to buy here? Yeah, I need some of these. I want to run low. Oh, the tank has says summon the healer. Let's go there. Let's just summon him. Okay, he got the summon. Let's get inside. Why does that spin was bigger than I remember? Am I small or are people bigger now? What the hell? The last key, that crow was huge. Okay, everyone's here. Let's raid check. Yes, if my team wants to push, I will push, because doing it in pugs is a very frustrating experience. The only way you get like title and stuff is to have a group, or at least a partial group or something like that. I do want to push though. I'll at least get the all 12s, you know, that they're gonna put. He says, please, I need buy. I got you, homie. Use the thing. Now everyone has it. I will try to find a team though if my main team doesn't want to push. It's so hard though to mash with new people. I'll do an array check. Like when I play with my old team, it's like everything just clicks, you know, everyone knows to do everything and the keys just go super easy. But like trying to learn to play with new people is rough sometimes. Also, since you go into Discord, sometimes personalities don't match and things like that. Come on, buy your pots. My dude. Okay, he's ready. Let's go. God damn. Let's go. Plus 3 at 10.
You learn the true lesson of the void.
Stone. I understand. Let's go. Kill stuff. Oh, he's bubble pulling. I'm gonna be careful with aggro. Bubble pull only has like a 50-yard range. Nice, really damage. I'm gonna focus one of the harvesters. Yeah, the time investment is super huge if you want to pull for a title. And you also have to network a lot. It's really hard to do it alone. You gotta like talk to people after keys and tell them, hey, you wanna play next key, or try to like like jump on their keys and stuff. It is a lot of networking. It's pretty rough to do as a solo player. It can be done, but it's a lot of work. And I like keys, you know, but dealing with people is hard. Like that. I will try though to find a team. I do want to bring content for you guys, you know, me pushing and stuff. Oh yeah, you also have to play meta. Being a meta slave is something I've never been. You guys know me, I played red when it was really bad, I played when it was good. I always played red and I will always play it. So if it's not meta, well, I guess I won't push title. The good thing is Blizzard has been having a good track record with that, you know? Every time the red falls behind, they just buff us, and we're like A tier, like permanently, which is good. Who's got the spit? He has it, nice. Yeah, that's the idea that Bliss said, promised, like red will always be competitive, or at least decent enough to be played, because we only have one DPS spec, you know? So they have to at least make sure it's good. They literally wrote that, by the way. I remember the post because I made a video on it. Hey CK, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'll kick for you, my dude. Oh, never mind. We have technology. I'll get rid of that guy. Actually, I should have gone on the Necromancer. It's a 10. I'm overthinking things here. Let's put myself here. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm very sorry about DKs, DHs. They used to be like the golden child for Blizzard. Something happened to your developer. Maybe he quit or he was let go or something, because I remember like a time where the Demon Hunters were just always good. Like since Legion, I think up to BFA, they were like meta, constantly. Staple meta characters, like real hero classes. They tried to emulate the same feeling as when they introduced DKs, you remember? Like making them extremely hard. Also, they had to be, you know, they were the poster child for Illidan. What surprises me a lot is that like red paladins have always had a 6% representation, no matter what. In the worst times, we still had that 6% representation on almost all types of content. The red community is like super die-hard on someone has to purge the shield. A nice finally. I'll get the orb. Orb. Did we get the other orb? Nope, no one got the other orb. Sag. We'll be fine. We have Frog Pally. I'm scared. He's looking at that side. Yeah, he was not gonna move. Okay. Good that we moved. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Someone's gonna kick one. Never mind. Oh, good, they kicked everything. Oh. That guy got smashed. Wanna wait here? That one? Okay, perfect. I must resist my impulse to just kick everything instantly and just leave us without a kick. But this time we had a prod tally, which is really good for that. I'm just gonna single target this guy down. Nice. Like, where's our chamois damage? Oh yeah, he died. He wasn't there, I think. Blind here? Keep the ball? Stun the ball. Nice. I'm gonna not get aggro here, please. Those little guys like hit like a truck. Those little skeletons. Since the tank was kind of far away, I thought he didn't have aggro. But he had. Oh, by the way, if you're checking the PTR and you see like nerfs are red and stuff, and go to test it, and you see other classes like be a bit higher on the DPS than us, don't really worry too much about it. Normally Blizz has the habit of nerfing stuff like at the end of pack cycles, so then is when we have to worry about all of it. I learned that it's not good to like doom too much. Oh, that guy got smashed again. I think he's moving like, you know, like nearly do the little dance, you know, and he just got clipped by the edge of the sword. We're missing percentage. That should be fine, you know. I have no speed. Oh. Do we want to do trash now? Really? We can do it at the end. You just pull one pack after the angel and should be okay. We'll get it later. If we're missing, you know, we'll get it later.
No matter. My minions my soldiers rise once more.
Nice. You got DPS that do damage this time. Good stuff. I'll use Orb on this next one. Pally probably doesn't have his Divine Tone.
The fallen shall serve me again.
Need the Orb. Oh, we have technology. Yeah, DK is full. I think the last run it was mostly because I picked like a good theme, you know. Not much synergy between classes. Oh, that guy's still there. I'm blind. Thought he had all of them. I'll use cooldowns here because it takes time to get up. Nice. I should have my stuff back for the first pack here. At least my 30-second things. Nobody asked for respect to always be meta, but I actually have no dev. Yeah, poor Demon Hunters, man. Something happened to your devs because you were so cared, you know, before, and now you're kind of left in the dust. Although my Demon Hunter friend still pulls like very good numbers. The man is like focused on the Demon Hunter, you know, he's a one trick. Ooh, we got smashed. Maybe I should use the orb. It's fine, it's fine. He said sorry. It is fine to die. The tank was very nervous at the start of this game. But it's going super fine. I didn't actually check, he only did a 9. Getting the core. Nice. Someone else got me. Stun this. Look at the bullets. You know who else doesn't have devs? I think it's the priests. Oh no, actually the priest dev has a different case. They don't like. They don't pick a thing, you know. They can't decide because they buff their AOE, they nerf their AOE. They buff it, they nerf it. Like, I think in Dragonflight they buffed it and nerfed it like 5 times or something. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Don't put them around me. I'll bomb myself. Reaver. Oh, both of them are in him. That's annoying. Get aggro, okay, perfect. Always a good idea to wait for aggro to start a pull, especially if you have Judgment. Judgment can surprisingly pull a lot of aggro because, you know, it procs our mastery. And sometimes you can just die because of that. You're a bit too eager. I don't know how many of you guys played Legion, but man, we had it rough back then. Like the affixes, I remember Skittish. I literally didn't play that week. I played tank. I learned to tank because of Skittish. For anyone that didn't play, it was an affix that made tanks generate reduced dread. You know, it was like playing vanilla, you know? Your tank barely could hold anything. So those weeks, like classes like Retribution Paladin and super bursty classes were a nightmare to play, especially if you were melee. That was the only reason that I learned to tank Skittish weeks. And then I liked it, you know, and I started to like, whenever I couldn't get into a group as a DPS, I just tanked stuff. So I do know how to do it. Why am I bursting this guy? That was a misplay. I kind of turned off my brain. I'll dispel. I just blasted the elimination for no reason. I'll bubble here. Oh, he killed it. Nice. I'm gonna save my coolness for next round. Come on, jump, jump, jump. That was an egregious mistake on my part. I turned my brain off and started hitting the elimination. It's all fine. Whoever gets it has to run a long way. You got it, nice. So yeah, like people complain of affixes today, you know, but like the old affixes, those things were nightmare. Like Sanguine used to last like a minute. Raging was like I think 50% extra damage on mobs. Skittish existed. Volcanic used to do percentage base of your damage, of your health, or something like that. The Quaking Quaking existed first of all, and then it used to do like always damage. So if you had a mechanic that told you to stack, you just pray to God it didn't happen. We had that problem with Quaking recently, but in Legion, like Blizzard didn't fix stuff, you know. You had to take it. You had to just deal with it. I just blast this guy. No, I have a problem with this. Come on. Go low. I'm being a bit greedy. If it was a hierarchy, I would have like pulled down that guy. It's only gonna be a +2. Damn. I'll go to the... Oh man. I'll go to the little corner here. Leave my crap here. Spell myself. Oh, he got it one. Damage on your own square. Kind of my bad. I should have dispelled myself. I healed the boss. Freedom. Do the little dance here. Myself instant. I should have been him. Oh, I'm gone. Hopefully they don't heal the boss.
None can escape the storm.
I have a proc of my Imperial Legacy. To be honest, I don't know why people use Imperium Power. Imperium Legacy is a lot better. It does more percentage damage, and it procs around the same amount of times. Gives you, it works always. Gives you priority damage. Okay, I'm gonna go far. Actually, I should have. I just should have killed the boss. We need to kill one guy. One guy. Where's the angel? Kill one dude with that harvester. Nice. Good stuff. Let's do. Okay, we got a 12 green battle. So I'm gonna join a key. What am I doing battle? I'm a bit rusty. How was damage? It was fine. Could have done a bit better. I don't need the loot. I'll just... But maybe they do. Let me check. If they do, I'm gonna go pick it up. If they don't, I'll just heart out. No, they don't need it. They have everything good, so I'm just gonna heart out. No, maybe they needed something traded or something. Okay, let's leave the group. Thanks everyone. Now let's go to... I want to join a key. Let's see what's on the menu. Oh, I should do the little wheel of keys. Let me set it up. I'll do the random key. Actually, no, I'll do it later. This one I want to pick. For the next one, I'll do the random key. Let's do from 10 to... Actually, no, 10s are lowish. Let's do 11 to 12. Actually, let's just do 11s. You know, 10s are too low, everything dies too fast. 11s are just nice where things live enough to do your damage. 12s is a bit of a rough place at the moment. A lot of people are trying to do them, so sometimes they get toxic, so let's avoid them for now. Okay, what we wanna do? We did Necrotic Wake. Let's do, for a change of pace, Mists. Yeah, Mists. And we could do a City of... No, actually, no. City of Threats? City of Threats 11. Oh, they probably need a loss, though. City of Threats? I don't like that place. There's so many caster mobs there. It's very annoying. I hate caster mobs. I hate them in Classic. I hate them here. Like, you can't AoE grind with caster mobs in Classic. They were always like the bane of my existence there. And here they're just annoying. There's only City of Threats with tanks and this Grim Battle. This one is Oceania, which I can't go because my ping spikes to 300. It's an Arakara. We could do Arakara. Let's do Arakara. Double red frost. Yeah, let's go. It's a fun Arakara. Oh, my stats are this at the moment. 37, 14, 44. They are perfectly balanced, I would say. I did like all my sims and stuff, and every stat is like around 1 point behind the other, so they're like in exact harmony. But that's because I'm using this gem, by the way, the Windsinger's Runed Citrine. So my stats don't vary too much, because if you use the legendary skipper, you don't get that extra critical strike because that's your max stack, and you just get random stats over the course of a key, which is good, you know. But I like the consistency of this gem. Also, I think I got the same amount of procs from the other thing. Let me check. Like, see, I got 38% Stormbringer's Runed Citrine, but I'm not using that gem, but I still got it. So what's the point of using the legendary skipper if I'm just gonna get it anyways? Where was this? Oh yeah, Arakara. Let's use the portal thing. Where is it? General, we're within. By the way, guys, let me know in chat if there is any delay or any lag in the stream, just so I know. We're doing like a restream, so I'm using like another encoder. And I want to know if it lags. It seems we haven't had any lost frames at the moment from what I've seen. But if it happens, let me know. Yeah, so the individual skipper only gives you like 7% of that proc. So technically you get like 16 from the other twos, that's 32, and 7 you get 39, around 40% procs of the things. And if I did the math manually, you know, in just using the passive extra max stats is better than getting the procs. If the group has at least a few legendary skippers, you know, on the tank and the healer, you should be fine, because you are still going to get the benefit of that on top of getting the benefit of the crit from the Wingsingers. I don't know what they're doing. Let's go. I think they're gonna pull to the bridge. I'll just follow.
And now you learn.
I think what's actually giving me the rune proc, not the rune, the ring proc, is the one that, this one. Where is it? I'll show you guys after. But there's a rune there that procs an effect of other rune on other people, and it's randomly happening because of the skipper. I think we're just staying here. We're staying here. let that guy die. It's gonna explode. That. A lot of crap. Defensive here, just in case something happens to me. Focus that spider. Stun it. I think I'm safe here. Blind. Nice. Yeah, 150%. So I did this like a lot. I wanted to make a video about it, but I wasn't like 100% sure. But I'm like 90% sure this gem is a lot better than the skipper. If your group is using like 2 additional skippers from healer and tank. You know me, I sometimes go against the grain, you know. And don't listen to the simulation, like
An excellent choice.
don't listen to the simulation all the time, you know. Try to think for myself and stuff. I think for me the simulation is more of like a, how do you say it? It's like suggestion, you know. You can take that as a base and then after that you can build upon it. Oh, I'll just build myself. I don't want to use cooldowns on this. Gotta pull the Mivos. Nice. That's it. Just the weapon. For sure, I'll check them after this key. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. I did set up a browser so we can check all those things up. Changes in Wowhead and things. We need a full. Don't have a DK, right? Or do we? That. Nice. Boss time. Joseph, thanks for the sub, man. I missed it. Thanks for the sub. We appreciate it. I think we all have to do it. Let's throw a few globals here and leave it to dots and concentration to finish them off. Actually, we just move them. Stand in this little pixel. Spiders. Leave a concentration there. Yeah, that will kill it. got hit by that. Not today though. Enzo. Nice. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Joseph. And I'm glad you enjoy the videos, man. I think we're going up to the big spider lord. Like those circles next season are going to be so much defined, you know, because it looked like that I actually got hit there, but I didn't. Look. Oh, never mind. It's dead. We got right. Nice. We got right. I like right side here. Left side has too many casters. Blind you? Spider Lord. Never mind, he's dead. Like right side is so much chill here. This is a big one. I don't have my blind for the little scar thing. I'll stun it. Ooh, I almost wanted to that. I have my blind. I need a blind here. Something. Just gonna call it. Oh, I have blind. My blind is almost out cooldown. That poison. It's all good, it's all good. Little scarab thingy did a scream, but he killed. Nice. That knock kind of like messed me up, man. I lost my main target. Oh, I think he wants to chain or something like that. He says, "Can I join the boss?" I'll wasn't too much of a chain, it was already. This fight, I remember, is a hassle for range players. My nephew was playing a mage here and he hated it. Like, they can't do anything, you know, they have to always move. I guess mages are the ones that have it easier, you know, you have shimmer and stuff. That mage is comfortable. He probably has the trinket, you know. That trinket is so powerful for casters. The one that gets stacks. It literally gives them like twice their damage in stats. There's one guy like outside. Guy's dead. There we go. Okay, I wonder if we're going mid or we're going like right side. We got cooldowns for both. Okay, we're just gonna pull this way for now. I think I can extend my wings. Perfect. I'm saving my Divine Toll for next pull. Next pull is gonna be big. Divine Toll actually is a DPS cooldown for Imperial Hammers. Literally gives it 50% more damage. There are the little guys. Something's alive. Hang on. Oh, we're going mid. Okay. I think everyone's expecting to go to their side. Like almost everyone goes to the sides. Use cooldowns on big guy. Ooh, defense all good. Never mind, he's alive. Take that one. How's the other one? The other pally has the right one. Just by myself. Got that one. Oh, I think my hammer didn't go off there. Sad. we're a full melee group, I think. Only the... Only the mage is ranged, so here it's gonna be very annoying for the poisons. Uh-oh. Get him, I'll get him. There's a lot of like little puddles there. I hope to dispel myself. I'll use cooldowns after this down the purple stuff. I'll get this guy also as well. This right here. Poisons. I'll dispel it here. I think it's safe for everyone. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Like when the tank has the poison, you wanna be close to him, but not too close. Nope, double tap. Poisons. After this. I'll stay here. Spell. Dodge. Nice. +3. Good stuff. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, I think we're warmed up enough. Let's do my Green Battle. I think it's a 12, so let's just send the 12 and see what we find. I just don't want to do 12s for weeklies because they get a bit toxic, you know? It's when people start to push. So they're not as chill as like 11s. Yeah, it's a 12. Well, let's try it, you know? If it dies, it dies. We just do the 11. Oh yeah, let's check out the Wowhead thing. Someone posted. Let's check out the changes. Let me find it. Just a sec. I have to go to my Discord and go find WoW news. Oh, there's class tuning. Let me open the window so you guys can actually see. Okay, I think you guys can see. And my little guy is now on the right side. So let's see the class tuning stuff that's happening today. So Death Knight, Unholy, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is getting buffed. Nice, they really need it. Druid, Evoker. Where's Paladins? Monk, Paladin. Okay. Paladin, Hero Talents, Templar. An issue causing Hammerfall not to proc Imperial Hammers and overlapping procs has been resolved. Okay, that's nice. I guess if you throw two like Hammerfalls, I mean, if you press your abilities too faster, the procs wouldn't happen. That's it. Okay, that's pretty much it. There must be more changes. Let's go here. So someone told me I was gonna be happy seeing the changes. So that's the only class change we have. Mythic tuning. Let's open this. Mythic Plus changes. And yeah, those are all the news. So Mythic Plus tuning for January 28th. Adjustment to minecart event and graveyards. Oh, this is good. This is good. Graveyards. So they're changing where these are. Cinder Remediary timer increased to 33 from 33 to 30. So I haven't done this dungeon, so I don't really know if this is an improvement. Obviously it is, you know, because it's an increase on timer. I don't really know what these abilities are doing. The Rookery. Same, I haven't tested it too much. Man, I should have been playing PTR instead of Classic. Darkwing Cleft as well. I don't. Priority. Okay, I played this one. The Freedom Baron Brown Pike updates the graveyard location for the. Okay, that's good. So after you kill the first boss, the second boss, you have a graveyard there. Hammer of Purity movement speed reduced by 40%. Yeah, that was rough. That movement speed reduction was rough for other people. We have freedom, so we didn't really care. Castigator detonation now occurs after 5 seconds. Because it was super close with the slow on top. Increased ability cooldown on the following creatures: Ardent Paladin, Devout Priest. So that means like less consecrations, less heals, less smites and stuff. Nice, less casts in total. Operation Floodgate. I only did this up to the first boss, and then I couldn't do more. So let's see. Shredation cast time increased to 3 seconds was 1.5. Shredation cooldown increase. Okay, I have no idea what these things do. I'm guessing they're nerfs, you know, because they're increasing the time to react and all those things. So sounds fine. Sounds fine. I haven't seen Big Mama. Sounds pretty good. What's the other changes? Massive Mythic Plus changes. Challenger's Pearl effects move to 12s. Gilded Crest available from 7s. Okay, this is really good. This is good for almost everyone, you know, casual players and also like hardcore players. You're gonna get your guilds easier. You're gonna be able to farm them faster every week. And for like just normal players, they're gonna be able to gear up better. Yeah, this is very good. I like this because the wall to jump to get Gilded Crest was really rough on the casual player base, and that also diminishes the amount of people that are playing Mythic Plus, which is not good. You know, you want a lot of people to play keys. Like this season was very rough for the casual player base, and we had a massive drop of Mythic Plus players. So I like this change. I'm all for like casual players to get gear. I was one of the first people that liked like Titan Forging because it allowed people that play, you know, lower stuff that they can get a super item sometimes because of RNG. So I like this. What else? Okay, so the summary. Gilded Crest available from 7s. Hero Track available from 6. Oh, that's super good. So you can farm your trinkets and stuff a lot faster. Mythic Zero drops Champion Gear. Tyrannical and Fortified move to level 7 and 10. And Challenger's Peril removed. And Challenger's Peril is only gonna be on 12s. Guile at 12 includes the effects of Challenger's Peril instead of additional stats. Nice, so now there's not going to be the penalization on deaths. That's huge as well. That added a layer of like extra pressure on people so they don't die, you know, so they couldn't learn. That's the problem. If people can't die, they can't learn. And having Challenger's Peril on lower keys was not a good idea. So now that's perfect. Yeah, Challenger's Pearl is fine at 12s. People know how to do the keys and they should not be dying too much. At 12, keys cannot deplete past level once you've timed every dungeon at that difficulty. Time all 13 keys, cannot deplete past 13. That's awesome. That's great. So in that case, if I were to play now and I have all my 13s, I could just push from there, you know. I don't have to like worry about depleting to 12 again and just having to do that. So pushing is going to be a lot more efficient. I might actually try to solo push keys next season then with these changes. It's going to be a lot better for the solo player, and it's gonna be a lot better also for like the group plays. But solo player benefits more. 2850 mount has been moved to 3k. That doesn't matter. We're gonna get that. Okay, so that's basically the full summary of all this blue post. There's some percentages that are gonna show us here. this is just basic like numbers. So yeah, pretty good change overall, you know. I like this. I like this is going to be good for everyone, casual players and hardcore players alike. Like we need more people in keys, because if you make it too annoying to push, people are not gonna do it. Like for example me, I love to do keys, but it's super annoying to push because of the deplete mechanic. But now that's going to be gone. It's gonna be a lot more fun. Great change, big Blizzard W. Okay, let's go back to doing some keys. Like with all my 13s, I could be doing 13s without fear of depleting. That would be awesome. Because now I'm like, I get the 13 and then I get like annoyed whenever it gets depleted because I have to do the 12 and it's another like 30 to 50 minutes finding the group for it and also doing the key, you know. And sometimes that also goes south and you lose the key more and then you don't want to push anymore. Great change that Blizzard implemented. So let's go and find something. What do we want to do now? They should do something like a battle pass for keys, you know? Like every level has something that you can gain maybe. Or a vendor works as well, like you said. Like you get a currency at the end that you can buy like cosmetic stuff that people like their cosmetics, you know? I personally don't care too much about mounts because if you notice and see my streams, there's only 2 mounts that I use. This griffin and this horse. So I don't really care too much about mounts. Oh, there's one mount that I also like, you know. That's not a utility one, you know. I like my Brutosaur, but I don't really mount it too much. This is the mount I like. Where is it? Ah, this thing. Hell yeah. It's the only thing I got from the Pandaria thing. It's so funny. RP over everything. Of course, you gotta use our horse and our griffin. Also, they go, they match, you know, the griffin matches this armor. I think my old, I did my old dragon riding mount also matches my armor. Let me look for it. This cliffside weather drake. It kinda does, you know? Actually it does. Yeah, it does. I like this dragon. But I like my griffin a bit more. Let's go find a key. Let's look for 11s. 11s are good to farm. Oh, we were going to do my 12. Let's do one more 11, then we do my 12. What do we do now? Let me look for a fun key. I want to do a mists. Let's not repeat keys. Oh, let me check the stream. I think everything is in its place. You guys are seeing the WoW gameplay, right? Yeah, it's fine. Because I remember I did something like that and I forgot to come back to the WoW thing. Nobody said anything and they were still watching like the browser. There's a mist. Let's join this. Do a fun mist of Turnasai. Like a lot of people don't like Shadowlands, but I do have a kind of a fondness for that expansion. I know it was bad and all, but like the story and those things, and especially the first season for us. But I don't know. I guess because it wasn't the time of the pandemic, like we played it so much that got like Stockholm syndrome, similar to like Blackroot Hold. I like that dungeon, and a lot of people don't. And it's because there was a relic back in Legion that gave you extra duration on your crusade. So you could have like a 52-second crusade in Legion if you had all those relics. And I wanted that thing, Titan Forge, to the max. So I ran that place like 600 times per season to get my Titan Forge relic. Every season I did it. Whenever someone was talking to me, I was in Black Rock Hall all the time, all day. I was tanking it, I was DPSing it, and I was always like 3-chesting the thing. Because like I said, Titan Forging existed, so it didn't matter. So you had to do keys at level 8, so you got the 8 chest, the 9 chest, and the 10 chest if you 3-chested. And those 3 things could Titan Forge to the max item level. It was different times. I was a bit of a degenerate. Yeah, the theme was cool, you know, I liked it. The execution of the gameplay was not very good. Like, Torghast could have been so much more, man. I kind of enjoyed it at the end, you know, but they messed it up too at the start. Making it like Chorgas, like they said, made it annoying. Also, there wasn't rewards, you know. You got to the end, you got your what's it called, the soul ash, and that's it. You don't do anything. They could have put so much more like cosmetics and like fun things there. Like make it a real roguelite, or something like that. I'll drink a flask. Let me check if my stats are correct, and let's eat some food. I'm missing something. Why are only $3? Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh yeah, my draconic rune. 86 strength, huge. Yeah, I think they could have built upon Torghast, but the problem with Blizzard is whenever they fail like a gameplay feature, they like go the nuclear option and stop doing it all together, you know? Like for example, garrisons. Like how many years had to pass for them to try the player housing again? Like, there are people dying. Like, it's been... WoD was like, what, 2016? Where it's almost 10 years, man. No, Legion was 2016. I think WoD was 14. Yeah, it's 10 years. Whenever they fail something, they just say, okay, no, we're not gonna try it again. And probably they're gonna try to do something like Torghast again later on, I guess. Although delves are kind of like Torghast, but they're very simple, I would say. I would have loved delves to be more like horrific visions or something like that. Also horrific visions. They didn't iterate on that as well. Oh, well, I guess they did. They tried it with Torghast. I really liked horrific visions because it was a really nice way to train yourself, you know, to do keys after. You had to kick, you had to move. It was a very nice warm-up before trying to push stuff. You got a person that can open this? Nice. I still like Kyrians from this place. That was like Blizzard made sure that Paladins could only be Kyrians all the expansion, you know? Like I'm talking about Retribution Paladins because we didn't play any other Covenant unless you PvP'd, you know. If you PvP'd, you maybe used Necrolord, but for the most part, we were always Kyrian. They said, yeah, Red Paladins can't play anything other than the Angel Wings Covenant. Oh yeah, there was that weird time when people tried to make Night Fae a thing for Reds and make us a support class. A lot of paladins said, nah. You ain't making a Red Pally be a support class, man. That. Yo, you guys remember like Kyrian PvP and Shadowlands? The first season? Like one-shotting people with Divine Toll? Those were fun times. Like the average arena duration was like 30 seconds with a Red Pally. I'm gonna have to use coolness to drop this guy low. No, actually I shouldn't. I'm done. Rip my damage. Oh, I have a few seconds left. Control the Divine Toll. Okay, I had 4 seconds of max damage there, which is fine. I played ethically here, I think, because other people were not using their cooldowns to drop the tall guys, so I had to do it. That. Let's just send everything here. Nice. Big Dan. Actually, not that bad. I saw like enhancement shaman do 6 million there. Those guys are crazy in that damage phase. The Oathbreaker subspec. They do have to add more support classes for Paladin, you know. But they can't make Red support class though. Like a lot of people will riot if that happens, me included. You know, they could make a really good support spec with Paladins. Oh, they're pulling the side? Ooh. They could use the old system of blessings, you know? Like the Paladins can buff people with like Blessing of Kings, Blessing of Might, Blessing of Wisdom and stuff. But make them like active abilities, not just auras and buffs. Like they have to manage them. Similar to how Evokers manage their... what's it called? The Ebon Mind and stuff. I was not expecting that full, and I forgot to see where the little guy went. Oh, we were gonna go there anyways. Gotta do the puzzle now. Augeborger too, but this time is Paladin, so it's good. To be honest, I think they can fix Evoker if they make more support specs, you know, because currently like Evoker has the monopoly on it. Am I dead? I have to bubble because the healer used the Uses the spell for the affix, sadly. Let's do the puzzle. Damn it. It is... Stand there, dude, stand. That, okay. We got the frog, nice. I like the frog. I don't know why, I like this model a lot. Oh, I forgot to buy myself the Krogla frogs from Nazmir with my gold when I had it. I have the proto-form frogs from Seraph Mortis, but they're not as nice looking. You know, other classes that can be support, maybe Shaman? Shaman can be like with earth and stuff, although I would like Shamans to have like a tank spec. Tank Shamis could be a thing, you know, a male tank spec. They can like use the earth to shield and stuff. Because like we don't have a male using tank. We have leather. We also don't have cloth. Damn. While we're at that, let's make Lox a tank as well. Like they did in Season of Discovery. Then we have tanks on all types of armor. Cloth tank, male tank, and normal tank. It's done that one. Although they would have to find a new they can't be the demonology tanks, you know, like in Season of Discovery for Lox, because they can't remove like metamorphosis from demon hunters. They would have to find a new way to do it. Oh, mech base tank, yeah. Maybe next expansion, man. Maybe next expansion. Everyone wants to get like Tinkers and also Bards for whatever reason. I don't like Bards. Like they just sing to give you powers. Like Sona or something from League. They're weird. I like Tinkers though. They should add them. They existed actually, you know, in Warcraft 3. Tinkers exist since back all the way back then. There was a hero in the tavern that was basically a Tinker. It's so funny that like Paladin had the ultimate ability, like at level 6 in Warcraft 3, to resurrect everyone, but was one of the classes that got the B-res like the last. Where is it? Okay, they found it. Nice.
We're gonna have so much fun.
An excellent choice.
Thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Fernando Torres, man. Thanks. Well, what is it? What is it? It is... oh. full. Luckily I saw it. Yeah, I think we were gonna kill the wrong one. Yeah, in the maze I kind of like wait for someone to do it, but I tried to do it actively on the boss. Because you can actually see them all. The maze is annoying because you have to go sit on it, you know, but here you can actually see all of them and take a decision. Come on, die, die. This... I'm resing. I think they found it. I'm not impressed with this one. It is that one? Yeah, it is this one. Nice. Healer died again. My consecration is gonna crazy thing, so no point in trapping it. I'll res him again. Never mind. Now I res. Oh, he's gonna res on the thing. Oh, almost. That was gonna be hilarious and very sad, you know. I was gonna res him on the wall. Okay, now let's do the thing. It is this one. Unfilled. Nice.
That was fun. I haven't played like that in so long. Let's do it again.
I'm gonna use my umbrella here to just get ahead of everyone.
Hey, this doesn't look right.
Aha!
Right at all.
I am a demon hunter now. Oh no, there's no tank. I'll get the next cast here. Since someone is already doing the first one, I'm just gonna do the second one. This one. Someone has the first one. Nice. Probably gonna do the double, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, you're gonna do double. We don't have bubble here, that's kind of annoying. I like to have bubble so I can ignore this, the green crap on the ground. Should be fine though. I stand corrected, we are not fine. Double of the dots on top of the dot that puts the big one. Oh, we're lucky these things didn't attack us, like the wasps. Discover poison. I'm not gonna use cooldowns on 2 wasps. This cover with normal spells. I'll spell the healer. I think he needs mana. Yeah, he needs mana. 22%. I'm gonna watch the second cast of the staff horn. Never mind, I'll do first. I have my bubble here. If he pulls double, I can just use it and ignore all the green crap. Gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. By green crap, I mean like the little ones, when they die, they put that green crap on the ground, so I can just stand there. Full damage. Because if not, I have to like inch away and I use a bit of up down. Spell. We're missing percentage. I'll get it at the end. Skilled the big slug. Or how I call it, the big slurm from Futurama. It was slurm, right? I should extend it then. Very nice. We can do a little padding here if we got cooldowns on the little axe. Ooh, I almost died there. Oh, my cat. Cat jump on my keyboard. I think you guys saw my cat. I did a video about her once. She's super cute, but sometimes she jumps on the, not the keyboard, the CPU, which is on top of the desk. She has killed me in the past. But she's so cute. I can't be mad at her. Spell. Cooldowns. I'll use them to finish up the boss. Can do a little padding here. Nice. the little worm thingies died fast. I was standing on the puddle that they formed. It does a ton of damage and it does instant damage. So if you're like there's no like grace period. Like some ground effects do have like a small like 1 second grace period where the effect doesn't hit you, but that puddle is like nasty. You're like too close to melee. We got flies. Took a big one. Nice. Only a +1? Damn. What happened? I thought we were pumping.
For you
We were pumping.
the end of all things.
It looked like we were going a lot faster than we did. GG's. Let's go back to Borealis. I mean, not Borealis. What's the name of the place? Dornagal. I just remember Borealis a lot because that's the time when I started streaming. You know, I started the channel like late Legion, but when I started actually streaming stuff was in BFA. I did videos about the the horrific patients and all those things. It was a pretty nice time for me. I remember BFA fondly. A lot of people don't like it, you know, and I kind of don't like the first season. Like, first seasons for Red Pallies are normally rough, you know? Like Shadowlands, BFA, all those were horrible. Like, first season, all of our Azerite powers were trash, I remember. Like, literally, we used, like, the generic ones. And in Shadowlands, we were, like, capped to 5 targets, and our damage was pretty bad. But then after they added, like, things like Light's Decree, Empyrean Power, all those things like made Red Pally so much better. After when they added essences, we had the Visions of Perfection, which still has like importance today, you know, because it's what they based Radiant Glory on, you know. Radiant Glory is just a different version of Visions of Perfection, a bit more reliable, because Visions of Perfection was very wild in its proc RNG. Sometimes you could extend like your wings like for 50 seconds, even more. I remember in a Wake Rest I had wings for 60 seconds. Just extending it with Visions of Perfection. I'm feeling really confident about Red next season, because on top of Red, which is always going to be good, because Blizzard said so, and I think they're keeping their word, we have the changes to Mythic Plus, you know, where you can push a bit more reliable when you're a solo player, since stuff is no longer going to decay after you complete all the certain number of keys. Oh, like all 13s, all 12s, you know, after you don't have the pleats there. It is going to be very RNG though, especially for raiders, because like raid fights are a bit shorter, so sometimes like RNG doesn't even out because of that. And RNG is going to get worse as more time you go into the raid, you know. If you're doing farm clears, people are just going to kill bosses faster, so sometimes you're not going to get your RNG and you're not being able to parse really well. But that's just the nature of raid fights. For Mythic Plus, the RNG doesn't really matter too much, because Mythic Plus keys last long enough for RNG to even itself out, so you're not going to feel that too much there. But it's going to be really fun to track that like 4-second go crazy with your spenders. It's like, it's fun, but it's like kind of like anti-synergistic with us, because we do want to throw some builders in between, mostly because of this, you know. Whenever you throw 3 Holy Power spenders, you get extra damage on your Holy Power. I mean, whenever you throw 3 builders, you get damage on your spender, you know. So there's that synergy. But with the 4 seconds of go crazy, You don't do that, you know, you just ignore your builders. It should be better now that they buffed everything by 5% though. And they reduced the damage of Empyrean hammers a bit. I miss the days though when Divine Storm like and Final Verdict were your top damage as always. Like BFA Divine Storm was like 55% of your damage. Crazy stuff like that. Like the other like 30% was Light's Decree, and then after that 20% was like your builders like Crusader Strike, Blade of Justice Judgment. It's gonna be a good season for us. We also have that caveat of we always have everything. We're like a Swiss knife. Like, I don't think there's anything that we can't get out of. If you're a human on top of that, you have to remove stuns. So I can remove stuns, I can remove everything with bubble, I can remove most physical effects with bop. Like if you're a dwarf, you can remove bleeds, for example, on top of like freedom, and we just have nice self-heals. Oh yeah, our self-heals are getting nerfed though. You guys heard that, right? Word of Glory is getting nerfed whenever you heal other people, but now it's only going to heal more to yourself if you're low health. But that functionality is now going to go onto Flash of Light, because I think if you want to play a bit more supportive, you can go Light Celerity, and you can also go Selfless Healer. So you have 30% more healing from this thing, and you have 20% more healing from that thing. So that's 60% more healing to Flash of Light on top of the extra buff they're giving it. So if you want to heal your team, you can go with that route, and just instead of Word of Glorying other people, you Flash of Light them, and you just Word of Glory yourself. Probably gonna be used on like high keys because you want to save your people. I do like though when the automatic Word of Glory. Like it's a pseudo cheat death, you know. It's not a cheat death because it happens at 30% health, but it kind of keeps you afloat, you know. It tells you, man, you're dying, I have to heal now, or move out of it. Something like that. I want to check, these guys were using the ring. Did I get the buffs? Yeah, I got 25% from Runed Citrine random procs, and I'm not using that thing. I'm just relying on their skippers. How many keys did we do? Oh, we did 3 keys? Yeah, I thought we did more. Let's do more. Let's do one more, I think. Do my Green Battle 12? Sure, I think we do it. The thing about 12s, I don't like to do them too much because like it's the point where people start pushing, so there's a bit more animosity there, you know? What do we need for this place? I forgot what Green Battle is. I think that we need curses, right? Curse the spells. Shami Mage. Shami Mage, I think. Yeah, let's go for that. Shami Mage. Ooh, there's a warrior. That's a fat warrior. Let's go Fury Warrior. Shami Mage, Fury Warrior, and now we wait for tank. Double curse the spell. Ooh, a warrior tank. I really want a prot pally tank for this though. There's a lot of casters here. I'm just so glad they're nerfing casters next season. There's not going to be like too much of prot pally domination because of that, you know. Like prot pally has the monopoly on stopping casts. I guess Demon Hunters have it as well, but they don't do as much damage. This guy's pretty small. His eye level is a bit lowish. I'll take this guy. His name is Proctadin, so I guess he's a prot main. Let's go. Ooh, I haven't done a 12 in a very long time. It's been a while. Too much classic. I took a very long time to level though. Like the first, like I said, 42 levels as Paladin and Classic are pretty bad. We level pretty slowly. You can kind of AoE farm, you know, at lower than 42 because of Retribution aura, plus you kind of use plate, you use mail, but it's a bit risky. Anyways, let's do this. I think everyone's here. Everyone should be here. This place has a really close portal. Blessing of Light apply Dawn. Does Blessing of Dawn apply to Hammer of Light? Yes, it does, because Hammer of Light is a holy power spender. And next season we're also going to have Divine Hammers. I want to make a video about them. You know, they're pretty damn good. Divine Hammers. They also fix an issue that we have of excess judgments, because every spin of the Divine Hammer consumes a charge of judgment on a target, which is pretty good. It's also a pretty powerful cooldown. It has really good synergy with the tier set, because we just spam a bunch of holy power spenders sometimes and you keep your Divine Hammers for longer. I did a key and it was like around... It was around like 6 to 5% of my damage. Let's do a ready check. Okay, let's end it. Okay, let's go. Maybe if I get like if we get a good 13, I'll do it. For the most part, I just want to fill my vault. Maybe get my Biz weapon.
And now you learn the true lesson of
Get
the
that
void.
extra sweet 0.5% DPS. Now I'll kick the Earth Color when it does its thing. Bubble here, I don't want it. I didn't want to deal with the ground thing. Let's just use cooldowns here. I think the warrior died, right? Unfortunate. He died on his cooldowns. Should be fine though. He has like a 1.5 minute cooldowns. Ah, he's gonna wait, yeah. I'll throw the hammer here. But hold that other guy. I think he can. I'm gonna sack him. Yeah, with sack he should be able to survive that, no problem. Two of these overseers are scary, I remember that. Should do the double. Nice. I'll kick one of the earth colors. I'll get the star one. Actually, no. I'll get the circle one. I think the god probably got the other one. Nice tremor. Movement. A lot of movement. More movement. So many sweardies, man. Okay, oh, they're in a good place. Let's bomb them. Nuke them. Oh. One more. Okay, that should kill them. Where do I use my other big one? One here, one here. Man, I suck at this. Where do I throw my other big one? I'll just... Where's my cursor? Okay, there it is. I'll throw one big one here. That back's dead. Kill this one. Nice. I think we did a good job. This pack is dead. This pack is... It's almost dead. I'm okay with just playing this. Just playing very chill. Unless he pulls the dragon here. I think it became the meta to pull the dragon here. Before I like started playing classic and stopped playing these for a while, a lot of tanks were pulling the dragon here. Oh, nice. We did a really good clear. Like, there's only one dude here. I think this is the best, like, use of the dragons that I've ever seen, man. Without doing, like, some shenanigans with Demon Hunter. Oh, the music's gone. I'll put it on when the next time we can walk. Me? Nice. I'm curious, where do you guys put your Wake Up Ashes? Because for me, my Wake Up Ashes is my little mouse wheel. Do you guys have a button for Wake Up Ashes, or do you use like something like that? I find it like very comfortable on the mouse wheel. Because I can just like spam it to throw my Wake Up Ashes and my Hammer of Light. This and blow up. Nice. Me again. Oh, we're very lucky. We're just standing in this little place. Go. Nice. Okay, let's put music. Okay, there's the music. All your mouse buttons were for CC. Okay, okay. Yours is an E. Interesting. Yeah, I put my wake up ashes, I think, since Legion there, just on mouse wheel. I'm gonna tell you guys something that might shock you, but I use a mouse that doesn't have like other buttons. My mouse has only a mouse wheel. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I can't get used to mouse buttons. I'm kind of old school that way. My nephew tells me like, Uncle, you gotta get with the times, man. But I'm like, the more simple the mouse, the better. Like my last mouse lasted for, it was a bunch of, it was like 10 years and my mouse died. I still miss that mouse. And my last keyboard lasted me for 12 years. So those things were ancient. But they worked really fine. I think they were like Dell or Genius, I don't remember. They were super sturdy though. Ooh, he got like double frontal. Yeah, you know what they say, you know. Every man has its own keybinds. It's something very personal. You can't really teach how to keybind. Or put your abilities. It's like when in League of Legends, for example, people put the flash on B or F. I'm a B flash person, so I'm kind of a degenerate. Also, like my keybinds in League of Legends are similar to my keybinds in WoW. You know, to learn abilities and stuff. Instead of like in control, I use shift Q or shift E to learn. It is working well. Although I changed mouses, you know. Like I said, my old one died, and I'm using the one that my nephew gifted to me. It's like a Brazilian mouse, like Dran. It's nothing like fancy like a little Razer Mag or anything, but it's pretty good. I like it because it's big and my hand is pretty, it's not huge, but it's large. It's a decent sized hand, so I need a decent sized mouse. Let's extend his wings. I really want to play Herald next season and with Final Reckoning because Wings extension brings another layer of gameplay. Especially with Final Reckoning, because you can start your Final Reckoning with, let's say, 10 stack Crusade. That's huge. Nice, Warriors do damage. Oh, he's pumping. I wonder how the overall is. I haven't been checking the damage meter. I'm just doing my abilities and talking. Oh, let's check it. How is the overall up to now? It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, we're going big. I'll go on Enforcer. So tank doesn't like die because he gets pummeled to death. Stun this. Tank can reset. Never mind, he's fully DR'd. We gotta get rid of Enforcer. I'm a bit greedy for not using my cooldowns to finish up the double bender, but I'm a bit greedy always. I'm less greedy when I'm trying to push key though. And then I'll press the button again. But I'm just chilling on the stream here. I am greedy.
An excellent choice.
Cholasen, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. I think we're gonna do a chill pull here. It's just recover cooldowns for tankful. Probably blew everything up on the last one. We're doing a really good time. 19 minutes here. It's perfect. I'll stun this guy again. Nah, he's PR. When I played with my group, I remember one thing that always got us was we all had stuns. So every mob was like fully DR'd all the time. We had like Warrior Tank, Demon Hunter, me, Druid Healer or DPS, and that has like stun. Especially the healer because he like to cat wheel. So like mobs were DR'd all the time, every time. But you might say anti-synergistic, but he used to do pretty good stuff with that comp. Even if it was a bit janky. Fun times. The Omega Beam. I remember that thing was so bugged at the start. It used to like just instantly beam you sometimes. Do I have to pop a pot? No, we're fine. Let's get rid of the Beguiler. One of the Beguilers. I don't like that stun thing that it does. All my homies hate the Beguilers and most casters. put judgment on this guy, so I can start my patient. Okay, like this. Nice. Cooldowns here. Blast. Very nice. We might not be pulling those two lava benders. I remember people were starting to skip it because they do this trap on the wall. Take the Shelving Bolt. Yeah, we're gonna skip them. I used to fear this so much, but it's super chill. There's a lot of space. We do have a lot of time though. We could kill them and just not risk it. But let's play the game, you know. Big fat hammer to the face on that elemental. The damage is insane. You haven't played with your paladin, you need a minute to calm down. Yeah, the red pally damage is insane, man. Especially when you have like all the gear and stuff. Like perfect stats. Red is really fun to play. I could have used the defensive there. My bad. Ooh, this tornado still can hurt. I'll use a defensive here now. I think they might shield it in kill Sag. Lost like 500k damage. Probably more. How much does shield get these days? Let me check. It is 2 million. I lost 2 million damage. Damn it. I'll save this hammer for when they spawn. Use another defensive. I wonder if I can use that little rock on my left to dodge. Just sit there. Sometimes I do wait, you know, when it's like, it has a 10-second duration, so you can wait that and get double hammers in your window of crusade. If you're hyper optimizing, you can do that. Oh, it's gone. Nice. It doesn't line up all the time, but if you can do it, it's gonna do you damage. It's nice optimization. I lost my main target. Sometimes I lose like my main target and this is so awesome. So much stuff happening. He can, I think, release. No, he can't release, right? Because he appears like next to the homies. No, he can. He always could. Yeah, like I said, the hammer duration, the hammer of light free one is I think 10 seconds, so you can. I'm just gonna take this. I shouldn't have. I didn't see that puddle on the ground. I wanted my shield of vengeance to do the damage. To do the drive. I think it did. I have to hide now. There's no place to stand. I think I can survive the hit without a defensive. Save cooldowns for next pack. It's a lot of purple crap. Where is it? Corruptor, there it is. It's not my fault. He died, okay? I didn't kill him. He got mind control and he wasn't a blender. What I mean? I'll save my sack for double pull. I'll have something else if it happens. There's the Faceless Corruptor, there he is. Stand here. Get mind control or I'll murder you. Really? Fuck. I want to save my bubble for boss fight. It's nice to be able to clear away on the tentacles. Not me, damn it. Why? It looked like it was on the tank. Oh, never mind. It doesn't ever go on the tank. Who has it? They can survive. Sack that guy. It's on me. I'll use defensive here. And lay on the hands. Okay, we gotta throw everything there. Nice, we got double hammers. Use the execution sentence. It's always nice when the double hammer of light align. You can put them in the same execution sentence. Big damn. I have my bubble for this, so hopefully we can clear a way for everyone else. Stand alone, so I think no one's close to me. Perfect. Defensive, use the damage. Hopefully the tank doesn't get insta-killed by the push. Nice. I see a lot of tanks like that. I think we get to prepare the concept. I'm not AoE, but I'm just simple target. Those hatchings died because we're covered. Now we can AoE. Do I clear this one or the next one? I think I'll clear the next one. This one seems pretty chill. I'll stand here alone. Perfect. Another defensive. Shoot fine. I'll clear the next one. Oh, nice double hammer. Not AoE, just single target. Minding my own business. Never mind that. I'll clean the path here. Where is it though? Alright, squeeze. Did my job. Oh, very nice. This was a very chill quell. And we weren't even picky. We just picked most of the time like the first people that joined. Nice. GG's. I think pretty respectable 2 million damage. 2.14 million damage. Now we got all of them points. Nice. That's nice to see. Oh yeah, let's take portal. I'm sure you can get it, Squish. Just gotta get the gear, you know. A lot of it's a gear. I'm like fully decked out. Also my stats, like I said, are pretty optimized. I think I took a long while to optimize my stats, like gems and all those things. It's the little things that give you more damage. Also sometimes where to use cooldowns and all those things. Okay, yeah, what's my key? Let me check. It is a Siege of Borealis. Do we run the Siege of Borealis 13? I don't want to do a siege. That was one of the longest times that took me to get this key. Like on 13. I think it was my last one. Siege was annoying because of the last boss. Like you have to play that last boss like you were always dying. Like for example, you can't be under 70% health at any time because of the water spit from the circle, you know, the water spit that leaves a circle on you, or you die. I'm guessing I have a lot more stamina now, but still, like, that was annoying. Like I had to spend like a bunch of holy power all the time healing myself up to survive. And hierarchies probably you can be under 90%, you know, you just have to be full health all the time. Okay. I think we do one more key, or we just leave it at 4 and we can do 4 more keys tomorrow. I think that's good. We had a really nice stream. I think everything is working correctly. It seems like there is no delay or like lag spikes or anything. So that's really good to see. Tomorrow we're gonna do 4 more keys and maybe push, you know, we got a 13 siege. Maybe I can turn this into a 14 and get some points. Because like my score is like 3063. If we get like, what, 3 14s, it becomes 3100. And that number is a bit more round, you know, a bit better. Although this number is multiples of 3, you know, 3063. It's also kind of a nice number. Okay, guys, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for more keys and stuff. So, have a great day. Well, good night.